Welcome to Central News. I'm Hilary Entwistle. In today's news, collectively New Zealanders owe about $3.6 billion on credit card debt. The average credit card interest rate is currently 19.6%, the highest it has been in over 3 years. Central News financial expert Doug Wilson says it is very easy to get into trouble with credit card use.
Look, I just checked again online this morning around what the current rates are. On the whole, they offer similar rates. The normal kind of standard rate for credit cards is around 19.95%. There are some of them might have low credit card rates, interest rates at around 12.9%, which I'm sure come with other sort of fish hooks. But on the whole, they offer around or similar rates.
What are the benefits of having a credit card? Do you think some people are better off just to avoid them?
Yeah, I think so. As I say, if you've got good financial budgetary discipline, they can be quite useful in the sense that it is essentially free money for the period that you use it. It's only when payment falls due does the interest charge kick in. So as long as you can clear that credit card debt in the right time, it is a cheap form of funding. But the big problem comes is when you haven't allowed for the repayment of the credit card with surplus funds you need to have put aside, that those heavy interest rates do kick in and people tend to spiral from there.
Loud Shirt Day is coming up on September the 20th. You can wear a loud shirt on the day to help raise funds for the Hearing House. Hearing House helps deaf and hearing impaired children with therapy and funding for cochlear implants. You can register for the fundraiser on loudshirtday.org.nz. Kelly Sylvie, mother of a cochlear implant recipient, says Hearing House is a great program that has given her daughter the ability to have a normal life.
I think the government funds 20% of it, but the Hearing House raises the rest of the money through donations to get the cochlear implant, from what I know. And it's anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000
Wow.
to do it, plus you have speech therapy weekly or fortnightly, so that costs, there's a lot of costs with it. So.
Right. Okay, and Nikita, can you hear a little bit better with your cochlear implant?
Yes.
That's good, and does that mean that you're listening to Mum a little bit better? Good girl. So Kelly, what else has the Hearing House done for you and Nikita?
Oh, just the support and being there, and if it wasn't for the Hearing House and all the people out there, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Olympic medalists and sports stars Mahi Drysdale and Sarah Walker spoke at the NZCT AIMS Games opening ceremony in Tauranga tonight, inspiring the 6,000 intermediate students competing to give the tournament their best. Mahi, who won gold in single sculls at the London Olympic Games along with BMX silver medalist Sarah Walker, spoke of their sporting history and encouraged the students to enjoy the week-long tournament at a ceremony at a packed Teat arena with officials and supporters watching the opening live on big screens in an adjoining room. The Waikato region was hit by a violent storm last night with thunder and lightning and hailstorms. Parts of the region received hailstorms with some of the stones reportedly big enough to crack a car windscreen. The hailstorm is likely to be a one-off with more settled weather predicted for the rest of the week. Now for our region's weather. Hamilton, showers are predicted for your Tuesday, but they ease off in the afternoon and there is a cold southwesterly. Your expected high is 14 and your overnight low is a very chilly 2, but the rest of the week is looking very promising with lots of sun. Tauranga, you have a few showers in the morning and they ease off by the afternoon. You also have the cold southwesterly. Your expected high is 15 and your overnight low dips down to 3. Stay tuned as after the break we talk with the Vice Chancellor for the University of Waikato.